Hi guys, it's your boy Lavvin and I'm back with another video. So today guys, I want to go through a rap album that I used to listen to back in like year 9, year 10, and I still listen to it today. One of those classic albums that I used to listen to. In year 9 and year 10, I used to listen to a rapper called Nas, and he was one of the most influential rappers back in the day, and he still is today, you know. So I'm going to go through one of his albums that I used to listen to. So the album I'm going to talk about today is Illmatic. I think this is one of Nas's best albums. So I'm going to play the tracks guys, and I'm just going to go through and just, you know, give my viewpoint on what I think about the song. The first song that I'm going to go through in the Illmatic album by Nas is It Ain't Hard to Tell. So that's the beat, you know, I really like that beat. It gives me that relaxing feeling and like, it just takes me back to the 90s, man. The 90s were just the prime time, I think. The 90s was so different to how it is now, you know. All this new stuff today is a lot different to how back it was 90s. I mean, I'm saying this is like 15, 20 year difference now, and like so much has changed, man, you know. But it's just good to go back and listen to these type of songs because it just shows you like how it kind of felt to have such good music, you know. Putting real good effort into the music and definitely into the beat, man. Because nowadays I just hear the same beats, you know. Back in the day, they used to have different beats. They used to really mix it up, you know. The DJs used to really get it going. So yeah, man, that's a great beat.
It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contacted, I attract clientele. My mic check is life or death, breathing a sniper's breath. I exhale the yellow smoke, booms through righteous steps, deep like the shining, sparkle like a diamond, sneaker Uzi on the Allen, and my army jacket lining hit the earth like a comet invasion. Nazis like the Afro-Centric Asian, half man, half amazing. Cause in my physical, I can express through song, delete stress like Motrin, then extend strong. I drink my wet with Medusa, give us shotguns of hell from the summit I lived in hell. It ain't hard to tell.
So yeah, when he started hitting in with the lyrics, man, that was some good stuff, man. He said some real deep stuff right there, you know. See, he's kind of reflecting on his life and, you know, what he's gone through in his life in the past, and, you know, just about the harsh realities of life, and showing how he grew up and how he got better in the rap game, and some real deep stuff. And you know, it's a good stuff to listen to when you're listening to rap rather than the new stuff these days where they just, you know.
Turn the bass up, not stories by Aesop. Place your loot up, parties I shoot up. Nas are analyzed, drop a jewel. Inhale from the L's, full of full well. You feel it like Braille, it ain't hard to tell. I kick a skill like Shaquille holds a pill. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Plusmatic, I freak beat, slam it like Iron Sheik. Jam like a tech with correct techniques. So analyze me, surprise me, but can't magnetize me. Scanning while you're planning ways to sabotage me. I'll even froze like I was wrong in your nose. Nas, I rock well, it ain't hard to tell.
You know, I feel like from listening to those lyrics, I can kind of tell that he kind of expresses himself with rap, you know. I feel like rap music is a way where he expresses himself, you know, expresses how he is. I feel like people do express things in different ways, and I thought for Nas, it was definitely rap, man. It was definitely rap. It was definitely just the lyrics and the beats, you know. The title of the track is It Ain't Hard to Tell, and I know, like, it ain't hard to tell that Nas has got some dope lyrics, man, for real.
Dramatic explosion is what your frame of mind is chosen. I'll leave your brain stimulated. It's just frozen. Speak with criminal slang. Begin like a violin. End like Leviathan is deep. Well, let me try again. Wisdom be leaking out my grapefruit truth. I dominate, break, no sneak. My poetry's deep. I never fell. Nas's rap should be locked in a cell. It ain't hard to tell.
There you go again, man. I feel like he's really mixing his vocabulary up, and he's spitting rhymes related to the streets and how he grew up, and when he was walking down the streets, what he would see, you know. I feel like he's really deep in that in his lyrics, and like, yeah, he reflects his poetry on like days where he would be on the streets, and he kind of got different thoughts when he was walking down the streets, and he sort of just expressed that in his lyrics, man. Like, I mean, I feel like he even knows himself that his lyrics are dope, man. Like, when he speaks on the mic, it's just crazy, man. It's just some real deep stuff, you know, some real stuff. This ain't no fake shit, man. This is some real this is the real deal, man. So the next song on Illmatic album is Represent, and I remember going through the songs, and like I would specifically pick Represent because there was something in there that just made me go like, damn, like I can really relate to that, you know. Just on my life, I can kind of relate to how this song is, the lyrics, and like, you know, it just makes me think about me when I'm chilling with my guys and like the type of vibe I feel, because I like the street vibe, man.
What up, Don? What up, Don? What up, we done? Fucking niggas up, man. I don't know the
I feel like that whole represent, where everyone's shouting represent. It's like you gotta represent yourself, man. You gotta represent yourself in front of everyone, you know. You gotta show what you're made of, and show who you are, you know. Where you come from is like, it all starts from where you come from, you know. The root take you back all the way back to where you first started, you know. And I feel like he's going, let's represent ourselves, you know. Let's show who we are.
shit is real, and any day could be your last in the jungle.
I mean, from that I can tell that shit is real, straight up. It's like any day could be your last day when you're living where he was living, man. Like, that's how like crazy it was, you know. You probably come out of the hood and you just see people shooting, you just see bare things going on. Like, I can tell Nas must have been going through some crazy stuff when he was younger, just when he stepped out of his house. Cause shit straight up is real, man. It could be the last day for you, man.
The corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care, hustling bears.
Yo,
bro, where are you?
just chilling, man. What you saying?
Yeah, bro. You gotta go now.
Hey guys, I'm just back. Actually, I had to stop the video that day because I had some plans with my friend, and so let's get back to Nas-Represent.
Corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care, hustling bears. We all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get the 4-pounders and take their face off. The streets is finna be ill niggas and spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and clap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards. I don't believe in none of that shit. The facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling the tech out the dresser. Police got me under pressure.
Cops, and like there were people in the hood that he couldn't like get along with and he couldn't mess with. Just things like that, where situations were hard at times, and especially in the hood there would be people that were lurking about where you knew they were trouble straight away. And also the cops were just always cops, weren't they? They always were a problem to anyone. Especially back in those days, the cops were just ruthless. And I feel like, you know, even cops were classed as bad people. You can't even walk out the street without carrying like a gun or like something to protect yourself, you know, something like to protect yourself in case of someone just coming at you, man, because that's how it was back in the day in the hood.
Yo, they call me Nas, I'm not your legal type of fella. No wet drinking, marijuana smoking street dweller who's always on the corner, rolling up blessed. When I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a pop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins in my friend's cell crack. This nigga raps with a razor, keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like this shit from day one. Cause life ain't shit but stress, fake niggas and crap stunts. So I need it back.
So how he said like the crack game is like the rap game. I mean, that makes sense because rap was like another way to be making some money, you know, where before he was sort of just selling crack. Like people's lives were selling crack, but then all of a sudden people turned to rap and they were like, damn, you can make the same amount, or if not even more money from the rap game. So I feel like Nas was just in that situation where he knew people were selling crack, and at the same time he found out that he had this talent in rap, and he was just like, damn, now I gotta switch up. And ever since then, man, the rap game is what you went for, you know. So it was way better than the crack game, for real.
No doubt, see my stats are fat, this is what it's about. Before the PDP conflict with MC Shan, around the time with Shantae, just the real Roxanne. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of cocaine spots, we was at the candy factory, breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need the green in the flash, just like the next man. Fuck a yard guard, let me see 100 grand. Could use a gun, son, but fuck being a wanted man. But if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam.
Yeah, feel like he was really on a roll, man. Like when as soon as he started spitting bars and selling his mixtapes and albums, he was on a roll, definitely, man. Like he was making money, and he was just at that point of life where he was just like, you know, I'm just gonna stick to my shit, and I ain't gonna let no one else mess with me, and I'm gonna just keep going and not let anything bring me down. You know, that's how he created such a good album, especially this one. I feel like this Street album was the best, one of his best. He still did make a lot of good albums too, you know.
My man Big LES, Big CeeLo from the Dime, Sean Penn, the 40 Busters, my crew the Shorty Busters, the 41st side of Vernon Posse, the Goodfellas, my man Cormega, Lakey the Kid, can't forget Drawers, the Hillbillies, my man Slate, Wallet Head, Black J, Big Oogie, y'all crab ass niggas, bitch ass niggas, bitch ass niggas, bitch ass motherfuckers, on the Queen Bread, motherfucker.
So guys, towards the end of the song, he was kind of shouting out the people that helped him, the DJs, the instrumentalists, you know, the people that was in his good side of energy, the right type of energy for him, and he was just like shouting them out, and he was just like, thanks for all the work that you put in, and thanks for all the help, you know. And then towards the end, you know, sort of not even Nas, but just some other people in that song were like, you know, like, screw those people that didn't even like help, or like were just unnecessary. So some people are gonna bring you down, but some people will always bring you up, and I think there's ones that always stay up, man. You gotta be with them, and it's the right energy at the right time. And for the people that, you know, don't want to help you, or, you know, not bringing the right vibe to you, just tell them to step off. Simple as that, man. Yeah, real shit. So that was Represent. Yeah, it's a dope tune. So the next one I'm gonna talk about is Life's a Bitch, and this one, it just really gets to me too, you know. Just sums up what life is really about, but at the same time, you know, you got to live it. But I feel like life is just a roller coaster, but at the same time, you have your ups and downs, but you also need to realize that you need downs and you need ups, you know. You can't just have ups. You need downs just to like mess with you and really switch you up to know where to go. And, you know, I feel like a loss is something you need just to get back up and really challenge yourself. Losses are needed.
Hey, yo, what's up? Keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we spinning these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how that go. I'm saying that's what this is all about.
That's a really relaxed beat, a really relaxed, slow down beat. Yeah, good start to the song.
Rolls and holes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What? Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. The person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause shit I go, but as long as we leave and thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of toast. So into that day we expire and tell the vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie. Cause you never know when you're gonna go.
So guys, that's not actually Nas, it's a feature part of it, which is AZ spitting some bars on that tune. Nas of course is in this too. So AZ, he's also a really nice rapper, man. He's got some nice flow and he really goes in with the beats and stuff. Yeah, AZ, he really went in with that one, man. If he's saying that life is kind of like a setup, but we got to go with it. And at times life can be difficult and it can be a real struggle, but it's all part of the routine, you know. You got to go through it. And, you know, life is a bitch, definitely, yeah. But we got to keep going and we got to keep moving. Everyone's making mistakes in life and everyone can sometimes sin, but at the same time, we got to realize that and we got to correct ourselves and we got to stay humble and keep going. Yeah. A real good beat there, man. I suggest that you re-listen to that verse, because that verse is a very good verse, man. It just gives you so much information. You're just like, that's so true, you know? So yeah, AZ, another good rapper, guys, you should check out. He's a good rapper.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now freshened. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. 1/4 through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes, 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss while I bust from my skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, no ghosts. Niggas I used to run with is rich. Doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose tracks, produced stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a formatic to crack your whole cabbage. Life's a bitch and then you.
Another dope verse by Nas. Damn. Yeah, man. Like, he always points out the fact that he's made it, you know. He thinks that he definitely made it, and I believe that, you know, he made it. He just used his talent to the full effect. And he's just pointing out to us that life can really be there. You got to find your purpose. Life can really go the way you want it to go. Find your person, find your belief in yourself, and trust the right path for you, man. Believe in the right path for you, man. Hard work brings what you deserve. So keep working hard and be consistent, man. Don't worry. Keep going, even through hard times, keep going. I feel like that's what Nas definitely did. He just kept going no matter what people told him, you know. He always shows that there's always going to be people in your life that's just not going to help with your life or even give the right energy for you. So just realize that and just keep going, you know. Realize that the haters are going to hate and the bad people will still be there, but you got to keep outshining and believing in yourself. Another nice verse, and I feel like all these verses are teaching us something, man. We really got to listen to them and pay attention. So there you have it, guys. 3 good songs that I wanted to shout out to everyone in this world to go listen and check out. Yeah, listen to Nas, man. I think Nas is one of those most influential rappers out there, you know, along with Tupac and Biggie and all that. So yeah, give a listen to these songs and, you know, just really reflect on your life and just know that, man, shit ain't what it always is, and you know, you got to really work with yourself to get where you want to be. But I think keep working on yourself and you'll get where you need to be, man, for real. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and comment down on the video below to let me know what you think, and have a good day, man. Peace and out.